Meanwhile, the turmoil in the tech sector continues. Company after company is reporting layoffs and a decline in revenue. The latest one is Snap, the parent company of Snapchat. Snap has reported fresh losses. In the last quarter, it lost some $248 million, and the markets have reacted sharply. Snap's stock has fallen by 30% after the results. What explains this? A challenging market, and their revenue is falling. How does the company make money? Mainly through advertising revenue on the Snapchat app. But the ad market has been shrinking because economies are slowing down, so companies are spending less on ads, and Snap has been losing money. Although that's not their only problem, they're also losing users. The Snapchat app is not as popular as it used to be. It is losing the race against big tech companies. Last year, Snapchat had more than 750 million users. Their closest rival is Facebook. Do you know how many users Facebook has? Close to 3 billion. So 750 million versus 3 billion, there is no comparison. But there was a time when Snapchat was very popular, especially among the teens. Its biggest USP was the disappearing messages. Users used to communicate through pictures or snaps, and once they were opened, they disappeared. There was no way to retrieve them. They were deleted immediately and automatically. This feature made Snapchat a rage. The company also had a reputation for being an innovator. Others followed it. Players like Meta frequently ripped off Snapchat's features. Meta, of course, is the parent company of Facebook. It runs apps like Facebook and Instagram. You may have used these face filters. Snapchat was the first one to ship them. The others simply copied. In fact, Instagram's founder, one of the co-founders, had even admitted to this. They said they're stealing features from Snapchat. So it seemed Snap was on top of the curve. Then what went wrong? According to experts, Snap is not falling behind when it comes to innovation. What it lacks is a steady business model. They're not being able to scale it. They're failing to expand beyond the Snapchat app. A few years ago, they launched AR glasses. AR is augmented reality. The project failed to take off. It was scrapped soon after the launch. Next, they came up with a selfie drone. Did not work. Meanwhile, they're also working on the app, Snapchat. They're making changes to the product, developing new features, and opening up new revenue streams. But they have a long way to go. Snap CEO is a man called Evan Spiegel. He says the company is focusing on quote-unquote long-term growth. And in the short term, they're taking some tough calls. This week, Snap announced layoffs. They've cut 10% of their global workforce. That's more than 500 workers they've been asked to go. And this is Snap's third round of layoffs. In 2022, they cut around 1,300 jobs. In 2023, they sacked around 170 people, and 2024 has begun with another 500 employees getting the pink slip. To be fair, this is the story across the tech sector. It is witnessing a slowdown. Everyone is announcing mass layoffs. So far in 2024, more than 100 companies have laid off over 30,000 employees. Even the giants, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, they've laid off employees this year after sacking tens of thousands of workers last year. But here is the difference. These companies, the giants, remain operationally sound. They're still raking in billions. Their bottom line is steady. But that is not the case with Snap. It is heading towards a crisis of survival. Big tech can ride through this storm, but smaller companies like Snap might struggle. Continuous losses could push them to the brink. What they need is a pivot. Their survival depends on it.